Alright, so the kit for the Mandalorian just dropped on the Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes forum, so we're going to look through it and talk about it. From what I've seen now, he looks to be very good and might even be a possible counter to Rey and Supreme Leader Kylo Ren, but we'll actually have to see first. So, the Mandalorian. He's going to be a light side bounty hunter, the second one to arrive alongside Grief Karga. He's going to have the attacker, bounty hunter, scoundrel tag. His highlight is instantly defeat target enemy with Disintegrate, and it just sounds so powerful. And if it works like it's instantly defeat and not just deal 999,000 damage, it will work perfectly against someone like Rey and Supreme Leader Kylo, I hope. Overwhelms enemies with critical hits and revives at 100% health with Bounty Hunter's Resolve. So Bounty Hunter's Resolve similar to a Boba Fett and Jango Fett's. Just the difference here is that he won't be able to get the Bounty Hunter's Resolve buff back again when he gets kills. Once he's lost it the first time, it's gone. So synergy suggestions is Grief Karga, the other light side bounty hunter, and of course the other bounty hunters. So, going into it. His basic Swift Shot. Deal physical damage to target enemy and gain critical chance up for 2 turns. On a critical hit, grant another random bounty hunter ally critical chance up for 2 turns who does not already have it. So just a pretty standard basic attack, gives critical chance up to himself and another bounty hunter ally. So, special 1, Transpierce. Deal physical damage to target enemy and call another bounty hunter ally to assist. Then the Mandalorian and assisting ally gain critical damage up for 2 turns. So now we're kind of starting to see the critical damage buff making an appearance, and it's going to be very, very important that he has his critical chance buff he gets from his basic and the critical damage buff he gets now from his special. And his special will have a cooldown of 3. Alright, so now we will go into the lead ability, Asset Acquisitions. This here is a Zeta ability, and all Scoundrel allies have plus 20 speed, plus 35% tenacity, and 30% critical chance. When the Mandalorian is in the leader slot and not the ally slot, the following contract is active. While buffed, score critical hits against enemies 20 times. Only bounty hunter abilities can contribute to this contract, like it is with all other contracts. Only bounty hunters can be used. So the reward for this is, for the rest of the battle, all bounty hunter allies have their payouts activated and gain the following. While a bounty hunter ally is attacking, they have 20% offense and health steal for each buffed ally. So if everybody is buffed, that will lead to 100%. It's just, the Mandalorian seems to be a high damage dealing character that just gives more offense to all his ally when he's in the leader slot. So we got the extra speed, tenacity, critical chance, and then we get the extra offense and health steal. So it's looking to be a very, very good replacement for the boss glade. So, unique 1, Disciplined Bounty Hunter. This here is also a Zeta ability. Each time the Mandalorian scores a critical hit, he gains 30% turn meter and other bounty hunter allies gain half that amount. So even more good stuff about him. He gains 30% turn meter himself and will give 15% to the other bounty hunter allies. His kit just looks so good. And at the start of the encounter, the Mandalorian has bounty hunter's resolve until he is defeated. So, the Mandalorian payout, his own payout. This is whenever the Mandalorian receives a reward from the contract, he also gains the following payout. Contracts are granted by certain bounty hunter leader abilities. Like if you put him in leader slot, you have to complete this contract here for him to activate his own payout. So, his payout is grant the Mandalorian 50% critical damage and special ability Disintegrate until the end of the battle. And the Disintegrate, it just looks so OP. We will actually have to test it and see quite how it works, that it actually is insta-kill and not just deal high damage. So what Disintegrate is what I talk about, just deal high damage, while the Mandalorian has critical chance up or critical damage up, like we could see that he could get from both his basic and his special. This ability instantly defeats target enemies, which can't be evaded, and enemies defeated by this ability can't be revived. So I'm looking so forward to testing this out, especially if you can go up against a Ray or Supreme Healer Kyle team. Just right now Ray is just dominant in arena, and imagine just being able to instantly kill her. Just like that, and she's gone. I'm just looking so forward to testing against those two. And each time the Mandalorian scores a critical hit while buffed, reduce the cooldown of this ability by 1. So this here is an ability that has a cooldown, so it's not like once you activate this payout, he has either critical damage up or critical chance up, he could just start disintegrating left and right and just like that. He actually has a cooldown, but if he assists much and attacks much himself, that cooldown will go quickly down. So I imagine that it will also start on an 8 cooldown when we enter the battle, so he won't have it right away, even if he gets his payout pretty quickly. But still, if you can manage to maximize giving him the amount of assist attacks and all that to give it more cooldown decrease, that would probably help a lot and will help get the disintegrate ability ready pretty quickly. So, from what it looks like here, he looks to be right now one of the best bounty hunters that's going to be available. One thing I think is a little bit shame is that he doesn't have any direct synergy with Cara Dune, because right now she doesn't have too big of a place into any teams really. Greef Karga on the other hand will have a big place into the bounty hunter teams. He just gives so much to it, buffs, health, protection, all that good stuff, and pairing him with the Mandalorian just seems awesome. So what I'm thinking is that you could probably now either split it up to 2 really good bounty hunter teams, keep the boss lead for one and pair the Greef Karga for a really tanky bounty hunter team, and then use the second one with the Mandalorian as lead together with Django, Boba, Embo and stuff like that, just to have really high damaging team. But we'll have to see and experiment with different teams to find what's best. So he's the third of the Mandalorian characters to arrive, because I made a video previously about Cara Dune and Greef Karga, and we also got complete information when they will arrive. So all 3 of them will be marquee event releases, and they will come pretty soon. So Cara Dune is the first one up. She's going to start today on the 24th, and the event will last until the 29th. Then next up is Greef Karga. His event will start on the 27th and go all the way until 3rd of May. And then finally you have the Mandalorian. His event will start on the 13th of April, 1 week from now, and then end of the 6th of May. So I'm really looking forward to getting these characters unlocked and testing them out. Usually a 3-star character at gear 11 won't be too much use in either of the game modes we have right now. Maybe a little bit for Grand Arena. But with the Mandalorian's disintegrate ability, I think he may still get a huge place in the bounty hunter teams used for TW or Grand Arena, so I'm looking real forward to that. Alright, so before I end the video, I just want to give a quick shout out to my alliance, the Republic. They show me huge support after I started my YouTube channel here and uploading videos. You can also be part of that alliance if you want to. We are currently a family of 17 guilds, ranging from across 150 million GP to 280 million GP. We got hardcore guilds, we got casual guilds, we even got an academy guilds for newer players, and we have the best part of all, we got time zones all over the place, so we are sure to find a fit for you. So if you want to be part of our alliance, please follow the link down in the description to our Discord recruiting server, and some of the recruiters will be with you very shortly and help get you sorted out to the guild that may fit you best. So thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content from me. Also follow me at twitch.tv/Rubkel66 for my live stream, and on my Twitter on @Rubkel66 whenever I post updates on the new YouTube uploads and Twitch streams. So yeah, thank you for watching, and see you guys in the next video.